Ô, meu querido. De boa. Tô no ar, viu? Fazendo live aqui no Genshin.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Salve, Ed, beleza? A musiquinha desse jogo é tão bom, cara. É gostoso demais ver essa música desse jogo.
Let the show begin!
Bom, vá até a entrada da espinha do dragão. Vambora.
Daddy.
Entendi.
If only we had some help here.
Verdade. É assim mesmo, todos os jogos tem um modo aqui que não é fácil conseguir as coisas, tem que ser na raça, né? E tem que ter paciência também pra conseguir as coisas.
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Oh, but this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hopes of others clause in my job description.
I mean, sure, but...
Pior que foi, viu, cara? Senão, se eu
But what?
dormisse, se eu dormisse
You're the
mais
event
pouco, ia ficar com dor de
organizer, aren't
cabeça.
you? Do you not find it the least...
Porque, tipo,
What do you mean?
é tipo, você forçar...
This far out from Mondstadt at this
Forçando, né?
hour? Even if you set out right now, I'll wager
bom,
you'd
não.
still miss the opening ceremony. Who knows? Maybe this is someone's grand plan to make a fool out of you.
Huh? Well, that can't be. People aren't like that.
Evidence decides what people are like, not your feelings. Maybe you're a little too trusting of other people. Don't fret, nobody's gonna blame you if you go back empty-handed. I can't imagine anyone else was delusional enough to think I was gonna show up. But if you dally any longer, you really won't make it.
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've gotta get going.
Seems like that nun's an expert in making people believe anything she wants.
I thought I heard something. Who are you and why are you eavesdropping?
We'd better watch out. She seems like a dangerous villain, or a trickster at best.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church. You're an eavesdropping pixie from who knows where, and you think I'm the trickster?
Wait, she heard that? But Paimon was whispering so quietly.
And as for this outlander you seem to be following... So it's you. The honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
We can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountains? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm. Let's hope they're still there.
So, are you also looking for him?
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. I couldn't care what you think. Come on then. I'd like to see what he's up to anyway.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Poxa, quer que eu vou lá no mundo de gelo? Ixi, eu vou sofrer dano.
We're going to hunt.
know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is time on a criminal in your example?
Let's move. Disappear! Cover! This one's well done. Send this quickly!
Bom, peraí.
Roasted fry!
Vou ficar perto.
This one's well done!
Come on, we can do it!
You need a hurry up! This one's well done!
Sério, que...
This first. I must collect myself. This was well done. Send this quickly. Roasted fry.
Muito forte esse cara aqui, velho.
Let the show begin! Ouchie!
Olha.
Go, Barbara, go!
This one's well done. Use this first. Almost. This is not the end. Hurry up. Roasted fry.
Take me back!
This time. Roasted fry.
Sister!
This one's well done.
Nossa, eu tô longe, ainda pega ainda.
I must collect myself. Let's end this quickly.
Ó,
I knew I should
é,
have.
aquele cara de pedra lá, tô de longe, mesmo assim pega, cara. Nossa senhora. Deixa eu montar um equipe aqui. Não, esse aqui não, filho.
Everyone is work.
Não tem ninguém assistindo, pra você ter noção, pra você ver como é que é. Se eu apostar um Rainbow Six aí, você vai ver que vai ter um monte de gente assistindo. Rainbow Six. Que a maioria dos meus amigos que tem aqui, tudo joga Rainbow Six. Só pra você ter ideia. Não, não é que eu tô com raiva, tá não, pô. Só tipo, tô explicando, entendeu? É porque cada um tem o seu gosto de jogo pra assistir, vontade de assistir, entendeu? Entendeu? Tipo assim, ninguém é obrigado a assistir a Genshin, né? O cara fazendo live com Genshin. Entendeu? Aí o cara gosta do jogo, ele vai lá, vou assistir um pouco esse cara aqui, eu gosto desse jogo. Para ver que tem uma coisa boa que não deixei pra trás, alguma coisa assim, né? É, então, exatamente. Vai saber se eu passei num lugar e não vi alguma coisa secreta, misterioso e tal. E aí vai. Deixa eu ver. Eu tenho que comprar esse carinha aqui, viu, cara? Ele tá nível 20. Vai ter que quebrar o nível dele. Tenho 2... ateste de gelo. Ó, tem a menina também, né, cara? Vai ter que comprar a menina também. Vou levar os personagens mais fortes que tem aqui.
Chivalry will never die.
Levar só meus personagens fortes. Muito bom, vambora. Acho que vou ter que matar aqueles carinha lá pra tentar passar lá. Deixa eu ver se tem uma coisa pra resgatar aqui. E tem. É aquele lá que a gente enfrentou naquele dia, lembra que nós tava jogando online? Aquele de martelo lá. Então. Então, esses carinha aí. Eu tô enfrentando agora. Mas eu de gelo... deixa eu ver aqui. Eu tô levando um de raio, um de água, um de vento e de fogo. Tipo assim, eu vou jogar o vento, trocar pra menina e dar um... jogar esse negócio de fogo. Vou combar os elementos.
Body and mind. Rain cutter. You're in for a little.
Ah, gostou, né, filho? Eu vi efeito de água no seu, você vai ver. Vai. Olha aí, ó.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Don't be such a brute.
Quase morrendo. É, garoto, tá quase morrendo.
Rain outlines your fate.
Disappear!
Caralho, eu vou jogar muito longe.
Let it rain. Must keep draining.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me?
Nossa, tem que matar o cara de gelo. Lascou isso.
Blitz. Surrendering me gentle.
been a naughty boy.
Tá, peguei o grandão de gelo aqui. Tá tenso aqui, o grandão de gelo aqui tá foda.
Windblade.
Nossa, está vindo arregaçando.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to act.
Windblade.
Deixa eu comer mais. Olha, cara. Matar, velho. Matou. Ah, sério?
I have taught you everything I know.
Não, faz isso não. Não faz matando ele. Não, boa. Também feliz.
I knew I should have stayed home.
The brightest flames burn fastest. You got me.
Tem que pegar essas pedrinhas pra sobreviver no gelo. Se não pega, você não passa. Vou tirar essa menina de água e colocar outra. A outra é bem melhor. Sei que ela é forte, né? Mas a outra é bom que tem a habilidade da vida.
Wish me luck. Let the show begin.
Aqui, ó. Será que tem que tirar o dano dela? Tem uma pedra aqui, mas não sei como é que quebra ela. Vou fazer alguma coisa, não sei o que é. Consegui matar aquele bichão. Tem que matar os bichos primeiro, depois lá na caixa. Quer dizer que cada vivo aqui. Usa a visão. Usa a visão elemental para achar os rastros. As baguncinhas lá. Esqueci como é que usa esse negócio aí. Tipo um olhinho, cadê aí? Ah, sim. Ah, tem que achar os rastros aqui. Ah, entendi. Achei.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good. Sketches everywhere you look.
But can't he see those hilly churros? Isn't he in danger? Uh-oh. Looks like we startled them. Enough talk. Let's take them out of the picture first.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been
What's up with sketching hilly churros? What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Wow! Look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly churls anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition from nothing into existence, from the known to the
Hold your horses. Ugh, something tells me we're in for a thesis and I haven't got the stamina. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What? Don't you have any questions for him? What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising. But back to the point. From her words, it seems that you were looking for me?
Mm-hmm. We met a girl in Mondstadt, Sucrose. She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you must be the honorary knight. I've heard a bit of everything. Your actions during Storm Terror's attack, your elemental control, and I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. Excellent. If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin?
Whoa. You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to explain. For example, awakening life. Breathing new life into fallen leaves.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced no results. It's like you, in that it hails from another world. Helping it to grow, to bloom. That's the problem my research is up against. That's where I need your assistance.
Well, if you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much assistance.
I beg to differ. I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies of life outside of the known world. But you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety. Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going. There's research to do.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off.
Salve, Lu, beleza?
Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this
Aí, Wesley,
constitute a
jogando
risk to
Genshin.
Mondstadt?
Beleza, Lu, beleza. Tô no aguardo.
Wind blade.
Has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know. But I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the... Using alchemy to awaken otherworldly life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible.
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on...
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy-related disciplines I'm any good at. The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person. How you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature. Fascinating. And this floating child is... connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you. Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder... did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springville to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey! How would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers. Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps you'd be able to defeat them, using whatever method comes most naturally to you.
Wesley, mostra aí pra você no PS4 que eu tô fazendo live.
Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Direct and clear observation are imperative to a good
Dá pra ver, eu acho
experiment.
que ele fica lá no
This is just a
segunda
simple
opção,
exercise.
depois de história.
Naturally, if you require a greater
Onde
challenge,
que você consegue os
we could
troféus e
bring in
mostra pra
6
todo
of
mundo lá.
units.
Dá uma olhada aí.
Slimes! Slimes are fine.
Well, prepare yourself. The slimes will be here any moment.
No one escapes my sight!
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. My.
Wind blade. Wind blade.
Nossa, não?
Yeah.
Ele fica depois da história lá onde mostra. É, pô, depois da história. Ele mostra lá que ele tá fazendo live no PS4. Tipo... Ele mostra, né? Isso, exatamente. É porque eu vi o meu amigo meu fazendo online e mostrando meu PS4.
Wind blade. Yeah. Yeah. Wind blade.
Let it rain.
Disappear.
Ready, steady, go!
Yeah.
Come a little closer.
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary? If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's test the internal flow.
Internal flow? How do you test that?
It's very simple. I can use alchemy to create a potion that will extract elemental power. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda terrifying.
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some temporary queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal course of events?
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the necessary preparations. Try not to worry. Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental flow, we'll be able to locate it with this test. Just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad... Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the way. I'll point out any likely contenders. All going to plan, we should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Paimon's still got a few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Here. Should do for catalyst purposes.
Nossa senhora.
Surrender and be gentle.
Disappear!
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
I'll protect us!
This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
I'll protect us!
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here. My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing...
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses, perhaps. I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler and the slimes. Consider. You don't have a vision, but you can manipulate elemental energy. The slimes don't have visions either, yet they too are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought, I'm sure we'll be able to establish a basis in fact.
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. A cryoregisvine, or even a whopperflower might be a better analogy. But tracing back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals, you might have to trace back to the world's origins. In that sense, things might get difficult, don't you think?
Yes, sir. That sounds correct.
After all, we've got our primary data already. This traveler, if it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world...
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit next time. Speaking of data, to complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great, I'll leave you to it. Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you. In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell.
Oxi. Wesley? O Luan convidou lá pra party lá. Convida ele aí, ó. Melhor ele vir pra cá, não? Convida ele aí. Tô fazendo umas fusão aqui.
Não vai poder mercado. Se você quiser pegar, você pode.
Alô?
Quem é Luan?
E aí, Wesley? Robinho?
Ô, meu querido. Obrigado por comentar na live lá, hein? É nóis.
Tranquilo, dê um like lá também.
Opa.
Eu tenho que dar um upada aqui, velho. Eu não entendo nada de artefato também, viu? Tem que ser da mesma cor pra dar um efeito bom. Ah, é?
Dá. Cortar seu cabelo baixinho aqui, deixar mais alto e passar um tempo, ficar mais liso aqui. Já dá amor. Cabelo. Manda a Gabriel cortar bem baixinho aqui, deixar mais altinho aqui, passar. Tem negócio que ele passa, fica mais liso. Ele tá medo que eles passam, né? Aí fica mais liso aqui, aí fica bem charmoso. Aí enquanto vai cortando do pai, o seu fica lá de molho aqui, ó, pra poder alisar aqui nessa parte aqui em cima. Fica bem bonito. É sim.
É não.
Não fica, Luana? Charmoso?
Fica não.
Aquele cabelo que corta mais baixo aqui, deixa mais alto só um pouquinho aqui, aí passa alisante aqui, vai ficar um cabelo charmoso. Não é do que nem alto assim não, mais ou menos mais baixo. Nem dessa altura aqui não, só que aqui liso. Mandar a Gabriel fazer, fica show de bola.
Não, vai ficar assim no cabelo.
Não, mas sinceramente eu acho interessante. Nossa, ele tá muito ouvido.
Fica não.
Lambidão.
Ele vai arrasar com o cabelo mais arrumado assim.
Ele vai arrasar.
Raspa tudo.
Não tá doida? Careca.
Ele vai arrasar.
Não. Se não passa na série, né? Passa na 2, 3, sei lá. Pra deixar, tipo assim, um voluminho ainda, né? Porque se deixar com cabeça de ovo, não fica.
Meu Deus do céu. Você quer fazer com o meu cabelo?
Bom, conseguiu o mais difícil, pode ser aí.
Então bonito de vez em quando mudar um pouquinho, viu?
Só falta isso.
Então, deixa eu caçar um cabelo aqui e mostrar como é que fica.
1040 é boa. Deixa eu ver se dá pra... Dá não. Beleza, tem que ir no rank 5, rank 25. Cadê ela?
Nossa senhora. Deus me livre.
E esse, Luana, ó. E esse, mano? É grande. Esse aqui é grande.
Tá doido? Quer que eu faça um quadradão?
Esse aqui de cima, ó. Olha, eu tô vendo esse cabelo em cima, tá?
Meu Deus do céu.
Nossa,
ela
que
quer o
feio.
blindadão. Só que esse aí não tá colorido, mas o
Faz possibilidade, isso daí.
Olha essa aqui, Lu, que fez.
Meu Deus, que parece essa galinha.
E essa aqui, essa aqui é bonita, ó.
Que bonito que é, mãe.